back from the dead.
What's up, guys? We are back to another new video. I heard two stories, and it's just so great, so good. Look, it's just so good. Okay, this story was my spy hole. It was this guy who heard a guy. There was a guy seeing, like, smoking. I might cuss in this video. I'm sorry if I do. I'm very sorry. There's this guy who got like a cigarette and smoking, and he heard whispers. But I don't know what it's saying. Then when he look out his spy hole, it's so freaky. Let me show you. Like right here, I think. Nope. Get out of here. There's Jeff the Killer. These are Creepypasta story.
But all I could see was black. I could hear someone on the other side, breathing heavily through their nostrils, and what sounded like the grinding of teeth.
Wait, this is gonna be disgusting.
I was frozen in place, knowing on the other side of that door stood some menacing creep. Staying there, staring out, I tried to breathe quietly, but my adrenaline was flowing as my heartbeat was escalating, and I gasped for a large breath. He heard. The darkness that covered the spy hole receded, and formed a pair of lips that were bloody and torn, and a mouthful of blood-stained teeth.
Oh, sorry.
My eye up, close, my heartbeat was escalating, and I gasped for a large breath. He heard. The darkness that covered the spy hole receded, and formed a pair of lips that were bloody and torn, and a mouthful of blood-stained teeth.
Yo, this is gonna be disgusting. Just listen. I'm sorry, I'm pausing it. If you like it, just give it a thumbs up. If you want me to do more of this, if you want me to do the full video of it, just tell me down in the comments. Leave a like if you want more of this.
It looked like they were chewing on gum. They were not chewing gum. The man had bitten off his own lips.
Is that disgusting? Bitten off his own lips, and he's chewing it.
Was chewing on them while looking back through the spy hole with an absent-minded glare that...
Alright, we're gonna skip that one. We are gonna go with one of these two.
My name is Lonnie, and today we're
Well, see ya. I am back. I have decided we are gonna do this one. Psych, this one. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Listen.
It's been 2 weeks since this whole thing started. It all started with a tanker accident. It was all over the news. Everyone thought it was just another oil spill. There were plenty of volunteers, plenty of people wanting to help the poor, defenseless animals. Plenty of victims. Within hours of the tanker accident, it started happening. The animals had gone crazy. They were scratching and biting the cleanup volunteers.
Oh, that's kind of weird. What type of oil, though? What type, though?
They said that it was an adverse effect to whatever was in that tanker. Rescue workers were still trying to get the crew out of the ship. They could hear screaming inside. There were screams to open the doors. But that's when it all went to hell.
Oh, whoa, dude. It kind of, Alright, let's go. You might be like, what are you doing? Just start. Oh, sorry.
Door out. There were 6 minutes of broadcast before it all went silent. 6 minutes of screaming and agony. The ship crew attacked the rescue workers like rabid baboons. They were breaking bones and tearing flesh.
Okay, this is a zombie story. This is a confirmed zombie story. What else? This is like maniacs or something like that. It's a zombie story. Let's listen more.
The people on the shore weren't faring any better. Those that had been attacked by animals were attacking everyone else. It was worse than any war zone report. It was sheer brutality. And yet, the broadcast still went on for 6 minutes. There was 6 minutes, and then blank faces. Nobody could explain what was happening. They tried to continue with the regular news, the economy, the weather, and a cute human interest story. But they couldn't make us unsee what we saw. I tried to continue with my regular existence, but every time I switched on the news or walked by a newsstand, it was there. This big mystery. They had some explanations. It was an infection or maybe a brain parasite. But it didn't matter. It wasn't the infection we were afraid of. It was them.
Oh.
4 days after the initial report.
This is a zombie. This is a zombie story. There's a Jeff the Killer House. If you want me to look for, if you want me to listen, listen what's actually the story. This is the Creepypasta story. It might be like pasta. Delicious. No. Creepypasta, pasta. I don't know. I don't care if someone makes fun of me. We're just gonna listen
She
more.
was raised, and yet we've all seen this before. It's in every zombie movie ever. People didn't know who to trust.
Told ya.
People were stockpiling food and weapons. Some tried to flee, but it seems every zombie movie was right. They didn't make it. 3 days later, they arrived in my town.
Oh.
I expected moans, shuffling corpses, and dismemberment. But that's where the movies lied. They ran through the streets, screaming. I remember running to my front door as fast as I could, locking, barricading, and doing anything else to make sure it would stay shut. And then I headed for the window. I was on the 2nd story, and I could see the carnage. They were unstoppable. They were aware. A group of them made their way through a building across the street.
Sorry.
They jumped straight through the plate glass window. Even the shards slicing through them made no difference. They just kept coming. My barricade wasn't going to hold. I rushed around my flat, grabbing supplies and jamming them into the most secure room of the flat.
Oh.
I went back for one last look across the street, and I wish I hadn't. In a 2nd story window.
Because one of them saw them. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, my guys. White guys. I'm sorry, my dudes. But one of them definitely saw them, and they're going in there, and I'm not gonna tell you more.
My face met one of theirs.
Told you.
They knew where I was. I quickly dashed into the room and locked the door. I don't have any kind of panic room or secure basement, so the safest place I could think of was my bathroom. There were no windows and only one door. It had a lock. I'd filled my sink and bathtub full of water so I could stay for a while. I sat there in the dark room.
Sorry.
With the distant screams in my ears. I began to feel like I may have overreacted. It's been 2 hours and no sign of them. It actually got quieter, and I thought they had moved on. Maybe I could leave the room and go to the kitchen. I could grab some food to wait it out.
No.
A crash came from the front door. The sound of someone running full force into the door and knocking down the barricade behind it. There were a couple more crashes before I knew they were inside. There were rapid footsteps moving around the flat. A couple of screams, and then a bang on the wall beside me.
Oh, this is kind of little terrifying. They're screaming at who? Killing? Screaming for no reason? You never know. They might be screaming like someone getting murdered, demolished, eaten. Sorry, let's listen more.
My eyes were open to their widest, even in the pitch black darkness of the room. There was another bang, and then another. They knew I was there, and they knew I was scared. This was the zombie nightmare I'd been expecting from the start. I'd nowhere to run. There was only so much time before they would break in. I sat with my back to the door, hoping my extra weight would make it harder for them to get in. Then, it got worse.
Oh no.
Why don't you open the door? There was a voice on the opposite side of the door.
Wait, what did he say? Sorry, guys.
Sat with my back to the door, hoping my extra weight would make it harder for them to get in. Then, it got worse. Why don't you open the door? There was a voice on the opposite side of the door.
He didn't open the door?
There were no screams or moans, just a quiet, whispery voice. And then more of them. We've come for you. You'll be happier if you open the door. It's not so bad. The whispery voices became a cacophony of noise, trying to persuade me, to break me, to fool me. I had heard that the moaning of the zombies would drive people insane, but this was worse. A siren call. I sat in the darkness and hoped and prayed they get bored. But they don't get bored, and they don't leave.
Oh no.
I managed to use the mirror to peek under the door, only to be greeted by horrible, unblinking eyes, blood-smeared faces, screams, and more horrible whispers. That was 2 days ago. ago.
What?
I don't know what to do anymore. Maybe it won't be so bad.
No. He dies. He dies. Okay. Okay, okay, what he said?
In a second-story window.
Oh.
My face. Theirs. Don't have any kind of panic room or second bathtub ears. I began to feel like I may have overreacted. It's been 2 hours and no sign of them. Putting them into the most secure room of the flat. And bathtub think of was my... And only one door is... And only one door. It had a lock. I'd filled my sink and bathtub full of water, so I could stay for a while. I sat there in the dark room, with the distant screams in my ears. I began to feel like I may have overreacted. It's been 2 hours and no sign of them. It actually got quieter, and I thought they had moved on. Maybe I could leave the room and go to the kitchen. I could grab some food to wait it out. A crash came from the front door, bang, and then another. Always on the opposite side of the door. There were no screams or moans, just a quiet, whispery voice. And then more of them. We've come for you. You'll be happier if you open the door. It's not so bad. The whispery voices became a cacophony of noise, trying to persuade me, to break me, to fool me. I had heard that the moaning of the zombies would drive people insane, but this was worse. A siren call. I sat in the darkness and hoped and prayed they get bored. But they don't get bored, and they don't leave. I managed to use the mirror to peek under the door, only to be greeted by horrible unblinking eyes, blood-smeared faces, screams, and more horrible whispers. That was 2 days ago. I don't know what to do anymore. Maybe it won't be so bad.
This guy fucked it up. He did. He did. Okay. Where is the rest of it? Somehow did. No.
I cannot describe to you.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, this one, we're listening to Jeff the Killer. Let's listen to it.
Excerpt from local newspaper. Ominous unknown killer still at large. After weeks of killings, the ominous unknown killer is still on the rise. After little evidence has been found, a young boy states that he survived one of the killer's attacks and bravely tells his story.
There we go.
Excerpt from local newspaper. Ominous unknown killer.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Sorry guys, I heard like lips like you know like no kidding, I heard something. Who's there? I'm fine.
Still at large. After weeks of killings, the ominous unknown killer is still on the rise. After little evidence has been found, a young boy states that he survived one of the killer's attacks and bravely tells his story. I had a bad dream and woke up in the middle of the night, says the boy. I saw that for some reason, the window was open.
Oh.
Even though I remember it being closed before I went to bed. I got up and shut it once more. Afterwards, I simply crawled under my covers and tried to go back to sleep. That's when I had a strange feeling. Like someone was watching me. I looked up and nearly jumped out of my bed. There, in the little ray of light illuminating from my curtains, were a pair of 2 eyes. These weren't regular eyes, they were dark, ominous eyes. They were bordered in black. And just plain out terrified me. That's when I saw his mouth. A long, horrendous smile that made every hair on my body stand up. The figure stood there, watching me.
So guys, I am sorry. My phone turned off. I'm very sorry that it ended like that. My phone turned off. hate it when it does that. We're gonna continue at 119. Okay, let's go.
Did every hair on my body stand up?
And also, the room is dark. It's dark, and I heard a noise. Like something like that. I gotta go shut my door. Done. Shutting my door. Much scarier. I love it in the dark. What's up, guys? We are back another video. Oh yeah, give it a thumbs up if you like it. This part 2 video of Creepypasta, and I'm gonna watch a movie at night. Yeah, rock and roll. Boom, boom. I might watch a movie after this because I feel like I'm gonna get scared. I feel like getting scared. 119. No. 1-3 is fine.
Dark, ominous eyes. They're bordered in black. And just plain out terrified me. That's when I saw his mouth. A long, horrendous smile that made every hair on my body. The figure stood there, watching me. Finally, after what seemed like forever, he said it. A simple phrase, but said it in a way only a madman could speak. Go to sleep.
Oh shit, that's good.
I let out a scream. That's what sent him at me. He pulled out a knife, aimed at my heart, jumped on my bed. I fought him back. I kicked, I punched, I rolled around, trying to knock him off me. That's when my dad burst in with his 12-gauge shotgun. He aimed it at the man. He almost got him. But before he could pull the trigger, the man leapt out to the side. The man threw the knife in a Bowie knife style into my dad's shoulder. He let go of the gun. The man probably would have finished him off if one of the neighbors hadn't alerted the police. They drove into the parking lot and ran towards the door. The man turned and ran down the hallway. I heard a smash, like glass breaking.
I just realized it's 26 long. 26 and 33 seconds. So this is going to be a long one. Whenever I finish it, I'm going to end it. If you want more, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. If you want more, I'm on PUBG and people are making fun of me right now. Yeah, this is guy, Dab Gamer Beast. He's now making, he's like, well, wow, bravo, good intro, but no wins. Like, can you shut the F up? Really, can you shut up? Let's go.
As I came out of my room, I saw the window that was pointing towards the back of my house was broken. I looked out it to see him vanish into the distance. I can tell you one thing. I'll never forget that face. Those cold, evil eyes. That psychotic smile.
Oh.
Will never leave my head. Police still are on the lookout for this man. If you see anyone that fits the description in the story, please contact your local police department. Jeff and his family had moved into the new neighborhood. His dad had gotten a promotion at work, and they thought it would be best to live in one of those fancy neighborhoods. Jeff and his brother Lou couldn't complain, though. A new, better house. What was not to love? As they were getting unpacked, one of their neighbors came by. "Hello," she said. "I'm Barbara. I live across the street from you. Well, I just wanted to introduce myself and to introduce my son." She turned around and called her son over. "Billy, these are our new neighbors." Billy said hi and ran back to play in his yard. "Well," said Jeff's mom, "I'm Margaret. This is my husband, Peter, and our two sons, Jeff and Lou." They each introduced themselves, and Barbara invited them to her son's birthday. Jeff and his brother were about to object when their mother said that they would love to. Jeff went up to his mom. "Mom, why did you invite us to some kid's party? They haven't noticed. I'm not some dumb kid." "Jeff," says his mom, "we just moved here. We should show that we want to spend time with our neighbors. Now we're going to that party, and that's final."
That's fine,
Jeff
little
started to
boy.
talk but stopped himself, knowing that he can't do anything. Whenever his mom says something, it's final. He walks up to his room and plops down on his bed. He sits there looking at the ceiling when suddenly he gets a weird feeling. Not so much a pain, but a weird feeling.
What
He
type?
dismisses it as if some random feeling. He hears his mom calling him down to get his stuff, and he walks down to get it. The next day, Jeff walked down the stairs to get breakfast and get ready for school. As he sat there, eating his breakfast, he once again got that feeling. This time it was stronger. It gave him a slight tugging pain. He once again dismissed it. As he and Lou finished breakfast, they walked down to the bus stop. They sat there waiting for the bus, and then, all of a sudden, some kid on a skateboard jumps over them, only inches above their laps. They both jump back in surprise. Hey, what the hell, kid?
Whoa. What
The
happened?
kid landed and turned back to them. He kicked his skateboard up and caught it with his hand. He wears an Aeropostale shirt and ripped blue jeans. Well, well, well. Looks like we got some new meat. Suddenly, two other kids appeared. One is super skinny and the other is huge. Well, since you're new here, I'd like to introduce ourselves. Over there's Keith. Jeff and Lou look at the skinny kid. He has a dopey face that you would expect a sidekick to have. And he's Troy. They look over at the fat kid.
Oh.
Talk about a tub of lard. This kid looks like he hadn't exercised since he was crawling. And I, says the kid, am Randy. Now, for all the kids in this neighborhood, there's a small price of bus fare. If you catch my drift. Lou stands up, ready to punch the light out of the kid's eyes, when his two friends pull a knife up at him.
Oh.
I had hoped you'd be more cooperative, but it seems we must do things the hard way. The kid walks up to Lou and takes his wallet out of his pocket. Jeff gets that feeling again.
Oh no.
Now it's truly strong. Burning sensation. Stands up, but Lou gestures him to sit down. Jeff ignores it and walks up to the kid. Listen here, you little punk. Give back my bro's wallet or else. Randy puts the wallet in his pocket and pulls a knife. Oh? And what you gonna do? Just as he finishes his sentence, Jeff pops the kid in the nose. Kid reaches for his face, just...
What's up, guys? We are gonna end it right here. If you like it, subscribe, leave a like, and put a comment down below. If you want more of this creepypasta. If you want more, leave a like, subscribe for more, some more PUBG, and freak you, Diber, whatever his name is, freak you. See ya. Have a great day.